Shalom, first and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this video that I have on here is on the Epic Economist YouTube page, and if you're not subscribed to this page, I highly recommend it. This guy's info is on point all the time. Okay, and the title of this video, which unfortunately I'm not going to play because it's talking about a certain worldwide sickness, but it says something really strange is happening at hospitals all over America. Okay, and I haven't watched the whole thing, probably just probably about half of the video, and without playing it, I can just tell you that he poses this question because how is it that we have a worldwide sickness which has a solution, which you should expect that many people would not be going to the hospital because everything is okay. But yet, since this worldwide sickness, especially since the solution has been brought to the public, more people are in the ERs than ever before. Okay? And in many cases, a lot of these people are young. We're talking about young, what society would call young children, people 12, 18, 21, 27, with no prior health history, coming in with seizures, full heart attacks, paralysis, hearing loss, erectile dysfunction, all because the solution to a certain worldwide disease problem. Okay? And this is what's happening. And you would think that with as many people that are having these, what society would consider non-desired outcomes, that this would get more media coverage, but it's not, because it's going completely contrary to the narrative. All right? And so scripture says in Isaiah 29, woe, being destruction, to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? And the counsel of these wicked men is ultimately the depopulation of the majority of the world. Okay, there's an old video that still has not been deleted off of YouTube, and it's in a college setting, and it's featuring, guess who? Mr. Bill Enemy at the Gates. And he's talking in front of this college group of people, and he's telling them that they have to find a way to lower carbon emissions. Now, to make a long conversation short, he said, now the rich people who indulge in these things, we're not going to sacrifice this. And there are other ways in nature that we could solve, but it would be very little use in helping in the grand scheme or the grand solution of it all. So the best thing that they could do is see if you can reduce carbon emissions by developing certain medical liquids that you can inject in people, and eventually the population could be reduced by 15%. And when he said this, the entire crowd started laughing. This is the counsel that they seek to hide deep from the people. And see, the thing is, they can't say what they truly want to do, because then the people will rise up and they would kill them. And this is John 3, and I might have to start at 18. No, I can start at 19. This is John 3 and 19. And it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world. All right, that's the truth that we're exposing. And it says, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Right. Just as we just read in that precept, that these men hide their counsel. All right. And the reason why they hide their counsel is because their deeds are evil. And it says that men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds are evil. Because eugenics, world population, is an evil thing. And it says, for everyone that doth evil hateth the light. These people don't love the truth. They seek and they love all the evil that they're doing. I recently saw a video where it said Elon Musk would donate so many billions of dollars if the UN could give him like one good reason about solving world hunger. It was something bugged out. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. Elon Musk is worth multi-billions of dollars, and there's supposedly 7 billion people on the earth. 7 billion. Elon Musk could give the entire world $7 billion and he would have more than enough to do what he needs to do. But guys like him and his cohorts, they don't like to do that stuff because it don't go with the agenda. Okay, it says, for everyone that doth evil hateth the light. Right, these guys don't like the truth, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. Right. These people are not going to tell you the real reason why you are having so many hospitalizations now. They're not going to tell you because it's due to the liquid solution that they're offering the public. Why? Because it goes against the narrative. We live in a time, as the scripture says, now ultimately it's talking about the truth of the scripture, but we live in a time whereas the scripture says truth shall be evil spoken of. I think it's in Second Ezra, the 2nd chapter. Oh no, it's 2nd Peter. It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. Right, as also, the scripture also says, woe to them that call good evil and evil good. You can't speak out against this, because if the truth comes out that stuff like this is happening, like all these hospitals are starting to get filled up because of a liquid medicine that people in white coats with PhD behind their name tell you that this is the cure. If people actually knew that this was killing folks, they would rise up. But you're not going to hear that. It doesn't matter how many YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat videos that we see, you are not going to see that published. Because they don't want the truth to come out. It's not profitable. And anything that does not make a profit, they don't care. As it says, the love of money is the root of all evil. And bad Uncle Esau and all his cohorts or co-conspirators, all right? That's the bottom line to it. No pun intended. It's all about profit by any means necessary. So, yeah, this is only going to get worse. Because now they're talking about you need a booster seat. So we'll say, okay, and maybe you'll need another booster seat until you're finally where they feel you need to be. But yeah, just keep an eye out on this. I hope you're all edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.